very interesting verses which shows what is the Torah, how many secrets are behind the letters themselves, number of letters, etc. So what we have here is the first verse in Genesis that we are going to read in synagogue this Sabbath, which says, "Bereshit bara Elokim et hashamayim ve'et haaretz." When God began to create heaven and earth. Now in Hebrew you can see clearly you have three words, Bereshit bara Elokim, the beginning God created. Et hashamayim ve'et haaretz, four words. 3 and 4 is quite significant numbers. We have in Kabbalah the three giving, influencing spheres are Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet. Chesed, Gvura, Tiferet, loving kindness, strength and harmony. And the four, which are the accepting one, are Netzach Hod Yesod, eternity, glory, foundation and kingdom, Malchut. So it's even 3 and 7 represent something. But interesting, you have 7 verses, which is again the 7 days of creation, and you have 14 letters in the first 3 verses, Bereshit bara Elokim, and 14 letters in the other 4 verses. Also interesting, because 14 is the numerical value of the Hebrew word yad, hand. So 2 hands, indicating somehow, as we see from the prophet Isaiah, that God created the world with 2 hands, the right and the left. Now, 2 hands, 14 comes the numerical value of strength, koach. And we see also another verse which indicates the strength of the verse of creation. So, let us see now the verse in Isaiah 48:13, which says, "My hand also has laid the foundation of the earth," which is the left one, normally the hand is left, "and my right hand has spanned the heaven." Amazing, clearly showing that the number of letters, 14 and are really the ends of the creation, right and left from the earth, simple understood, the small from the left and right, the heaven. Then, as we saw, there's the 2 verses. In yad, 2 hands, comes to koach, strength. And here is written the verse in Psalm 111:1, "Koach ma'asav," revealed to his people his powerful words. So koach is really strength, amazing strength of God. Amazingly, in the first verse, which is introduction to the 10 Commandments, we have the same number of letters of verse 7, and 14 and 14, 28 letters, also dividing into 4, the 4 verse, 14 letters, yeah. And this verse also 14, which is a verse. God spoke all these words saying, amazing, Psalm 1. So the idea is definitely the famous principle that the world was created according to the Torah. And as we saw in the codes, the Bible codes is the idea. The Torah is really the blueprint of creation. So you see it in the number of verses. Another very interesting phenomenon is the letter Aleph. In Hebrew, Aleph is like 8, like 1,000. And our rabbis tells us that the verse will last for 6,000 years, which are divided into 2 years of nothing, void and nothing. Then 2 years, the time that Abraham advertised the Torah. So then started 2,000 of Torah, of holiness. This is as the time for 1,048 years when we got the Torah. Yeah. So it is already in the 3rd 1,000. This 1,000 we got the temple. So therefore the Aleph, the letter Aleph, representing divinity and holiness is in the first place. Then we carry on. The other two, the last one, are the second place, not so far like the first two, not so close like the other two, but in the middle, amazing, the same position. We have also in the Torah, we have also Aleph and Aleph, but because we got it after 4,048 years, so therefore we have the 2,000 missing, only the other one, which is the time of the Torah and the temple. And this one, exactly the same thing. Also something very interesting in this phenomena is, as we said, clear indications the word was created in the Torah. And this shows how many secrets are beyond number of letters, the position of letters. Definitely something that we cannot understand without learning. Now what is interesting is that the right hand and left hand in Torah are the right hand representing the positive commandments that you have to keep, which are 248, 2, 4, and 8, 14. Also, yeah, this is the right hand that you should use to fulfill the Torah. And then you have Shasa, you have 365, really, which we call Averot, Shasa Lavin, means the prohibitions that we should not do, we should push away with the left one. And in Hebrew, Shasa, which is 3, 6, 5, also come to 14, 3 and 6, 9 and 5. 14 is the left hand that we should push the prohibition. Amazingly, how we see such beautiful example what is behind the simple meaning. This shows you how much you have to read, to learn. This is why also many books, and many others, you can see Amazon in my site, GlazersonBooks.com. Many books showing really what is behind the Hebrew letters, which were the foundation of creation.